Now you're filming.
Is that a good shot?
That's good.
Good? Okay, so today on Freya's blog, Queen Freya.
We'll be flashing.
How fun, right? Okay, so today on Freya's vlog, Don't Say Anything, she will be talking about the stereotype of being emo. And today is January 17th, 2010. Ready, Freya? And action.
Thanks, Jane.
You're welcome. And now back to you, Freya.
Okay, so stereotypically, emo people cut themselves, but I just want to say that lots of emos don't cut themselves. Probably most to everyone. See, lots of enough people cut themselves, but it isn't because of, the clothes they wear. See, like, the girl who wears pink to school every day is just as likely to cut themselves as the person with the tsunami hair. Tsunami hair is like the BAM hair.
The BAM hair.
BAM hair. Okay, see, a lot of people who cut themselves have psychological problems because they have, like, self-worth issues.
I didn't know you were a psychiatrist.
But I like Wikipedia.
Of course you do.
I do. Parasites are... I'm not going to finish that one.
Ew! I hate parasites. Whenever I watch something about parasites, it makes me start scratching, like my legs or something.
Like parasites?
It's like...
No. That's a socioepedemic, okay? What it's called when a lot of people get the same sickness, but they aren't actually sick. It's in their bread, in their mind, in their bread. It's called a socioepedemic. So think of this, like, there's bugs on your back, bugs on your back. Okay, stop doing that. They can't even see you. It doesn't help. Bugs on your arms, bugs on your face, bugs on your neck. After a while, if you believe that, the likelihood of having bugs on your back and your arms and your neck is fairly likely, you'll begin to feel those bugs, okay? And that's what it's like with some people. Some people, psychologically, they'll get sick if they're really nervous, or if they think that they're getting sick, they'll get sick when normally they wouldn't. If they think they should have a bellyache, they'll have a bellyache, And that's a socioepidemic.
If they think they need drugs, they need drugs.
So, say, socioepidemics, rather than being from person to person, through contact, it goes through social groups. So, if I was to get sick, and then I talked to Jane, and I spent lots of time with Jane, Jane would get sick, too. Jane would spread that to Caslin, who would get sick. Caslin would spread that to Caslin's friend Emily, who would get sick. Emily would spread that to Maddie, saying, "Oh, Maddie, I'm so sick," and Maddie would begin to get sick, okay? That's how it works. If they aren't actually sick, that's BS. And make sure that it doesn't go over 10 minutes, okay?
Yeah.
Because even then it's pretty boring. They should never be over 6 minutes, really, personally.
It's 3:10 now.
Okay, cool. So, cutting, stereotype.
You done?
No. It's stereotypical. It's a psychological deal. It's the self-worth. And a lot of people who cut themselves don't try and flaunt that. So a lot of people who cut themselves on the wrists, they'll wear lots of long sleeves. I don't have my wrists fairly clean. I'm cool to wear short sleeves. But if I had, scars here, I'd wear longer sleeves. That's why inner thigh is a really good place to cut, I'm just saying, because not a lot of people get a whiff of the inner thigh. In a swimsuit,
Maybe.
I guess that's the only place, in which case that's why they invented the sarong. It's for cutters. Just kidding. Jane's doing this whole nodding thing, like,
No, I was saying, or with somebody else, but never mind.
Jane, the
oh my gosh, what's that? Oh, I cut myself. Just never mind it.
Jane with her lovers, her, piles and piles of lovers. They, of course, know every inch of her.
Oh, yeah. My name is Janie-Jane-Jane-Janers. I sleep with trainers.
Private trainers. Personal trainers. That's the song that I made up for Janie-Jane-Jane-Janers.
AKA camera, woman person.
Yeah. So that's the deal, but that's pretty much the best place to cut yourself would probably be like the underpants line, over the hips, just because of the pain level there. The fact that you probably aren't likely to bleed out from just right above your hip bone, like here-ish. Does it see right there? okay, like right here, you probably wouldn't bleed out from right there. Whereas your thighs, you're more likely to if you slip, cut deep. They aren't fast to heal, but pretty painful, and it's very easy to hide, I wonder if I'm helping someone, like, commit suicide right now. That would be awful. No, I'm just saying that a lot of people, you probably know a cutter, you just don't know you do, because they aren't going to be like, oh yeah, I cut myself. The people who do that are posers. If you cut yourself, then you cut yourself because you feel a psychological need to cut yourself and you want to hide it.
There was this kid, I have witnesses that saw him cutting his wrist with a pair of scissors.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't do it in front of people. You don't want to do it in, like, the bathroom or something.
Yeah.
It sounded dirty, didn't it?
Bad place to walk
do it in the bathroom.
What?
We're talking about the stereotype of people cutting themselves.
We're at
and
6:10.
how a lot of actual cutters. Okay,
We're at 6:10.
How lots of actual cutters. You might know a cutter, but if you know a cutter, you won't know that they're a cutter because they'll want to hide it from you. Yeah. Well, it's not boring, Pam. Pam just doesn't have the same interests as I do. My actual written blogs are a lot better because I don't ramble in my blogs as much. I have one blog on zombies. 3, actually, I believe.
Okay, I'm gonna go get stuff for tacos.
Okay. You should do, like, those chorizo ones. Chorizo's good. I like Mexican
You
food.
look drunk right there. You look Teresa's good.
Go, love that.
Yeah, maybe you should put that down.
And now...
I'm gonna go drive. I'm gonna go drive.
Okay, I'm done. Over and out. Back to you, Jane.